Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Peaceful Oracle. This is your weekly reading for December 6th to December 12th. So Aquarius, as I'm shuffling your cards for the weekly theme, what I was sensing for you was to stay really committed to the goals that you have set out for yourself, because I feel like there's going to be some energy here that it's like testing your resolve, testing your resiliency. And it's going to ask you to kind of push through some barriers, push through some limiting beliefs. And it's like kind of like it feels like a necessary rite of passage. Sorry, dropped your card here. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So yeah, releasing old stagnant baggage and energy, because I feel that this is necessary for you in order for you to get to this next stage in your life. So I feel like there's some really beautiful things you're creating and cultivating. And I feel as though you are releasing, healing at the same time as you are also creating. So this release has a lot of intention behind it. So, you could be just actively doing different practices or, meditations or however it is that you are choosing to heal. I feel like this week you may find a significant release. So a really big, it's almost as if they're showing me a buildup. So you could have been really building up this energy, working through, maybe there's like one specific issue or a memory or an experience that has had you in its grip for a very long time. And you could have identified what that was maybe a while ago. And so you've been kind of working through it and chipping away at it. And so this week you may find that you experience a lot of progress in terms of releasing it. So this is really good. I feel like probably by the end of the week, what I'm sensing is you're going to have a lot more clarity, because you're going to feel a lot more clear and lighter on the inside because you released some heavy baggage. So I feel like this week is a very healing week for you in a profound way. I mean, it's going to help you push forward. It's going to help you take off some of that weight that you've been carrying. And it's going to make it easier for you to go towards your dreams and your goals, because you're not holding on to so much. You're not having to carry as much weight on your back. You're releasing, putting a lot of things down. And I feel like it's taken you some time to work through some of that. I'm going to actually put this over here. Okay. Let's get into your tarot. I'm sorry if you can hear all of those sounds. I'm not sure if you can, but I feel like my neighbors decided to do some construction today, so I apologize for the sounds. Okay, Aquarius, what do we have coming up for you this week of December 6th to December 12th? What do you have coming up for Aquarius for the week of December 6th to December 12th? I see you diligently working. I see you working very hard. Very committed to something. The Hanged Man and Nine of Earth. So what I'm hearing here is that as you are working very hard on your goals, I feel like, Aquarius, you are also coming into a space of surrender, is what I'm hearing with the Hanged Man. I feel like there is a lot of abundance that you're wanting to manifest. I feel like you're trying to create a sense of, I'm hearing the word autonomy, independence. You want to create something for yourself, something you're trying to manifest. But I feel as though you're coming to the realization that the more you hold on to wanting it really badly, that it's kind of hindering your flow or your growth. So I feel like there's a lot of surrender here. For this week, and probably going into the rest of the month, where you're going to create from a place of surrender and just let whatever flows out of you to flow out of you. So it feels like you're really going your day to day, you're just kind of going with it. Whatever you feel that day, if you feel like you can do a little bit more, you'll do a little bit more. If some days you feel like you need to rest, you'll allow yourself to rest. And I feel like this will do something for you in terms of establishing long-term success, because you're pacing yourself. You're learning that what you want for yourself is going to take some time to build. But I also feel as though you are allowing yourself to be okay with the fact that divine timing has a very big hand in this. And if it's not coming at the time that you want it to come, you're at peace with that. You are at peace with this time schedule of how your abundance is going to come. But I also see you not losing faith that it will come. I just feel like you're kind of letting go a little bit of needing to hold on so tightly of how something wants to manifest. So with the Hanged Man, I really like the Hanged Man here because it feels like you're surrendering. And I love that the clarifying card here for that is the Star. So this is you holding on to hope and faith and just continuing on, putting one foot in front of the other in that faith and that trust that Spirit's got your back, that you're co-creating, and that you don't always need to see the whole path ahead, that you're going to allow yourself to do the work and surrender the results or the outcome to Spirit because of that level of trust and faith in your future, which is really beautiful. Page of Water. I feel like there's something here that's going to really ignite your passion. I feel like something is going to come in. So this could be a new friendship. This could be even a new romantic partnership. I'm kind of sensing flirting. So there could be someone flirting with you. But I'm also sensing that someone could also give you like a compliment or some recognition, some kind of acknowledgement of some hard work that you've done. And I feel like it will really renew you. It will make you really happy. So that's what is coming up in the middle of the week here. So yeah, you could be really receiving some kind of I heard compliment or, just an acknowledgement of something that you've been working on, something that you've been putting out there. And I feel like it will also validate. So if this is work for some of you, it could be, someone really appreciating the work that you put out. And that could really motivate you to keep going. It could really inspire you to put out more. So there's this energizing, there's this emotional coming to life and feeling full, like a little burst of energy for you. And for others of you, it could just be a spark in a relationship or a spark in friendship or a possibility of friendship. So you could really connect with someone and just the beginning stages, but you could feel it. It's almost like you can feel that energy of, I think we would get along really well with each other, or I think there's something here and we can really maybe get to know each other more and develop some kind of bond or relationship. So I feel like there's the beginning stages of some important or meaningful connection with another person, or this could just be someone extending out a compliment or some kind of validation or recognition for something you've done. And it really, makes you feel good, what I'm hearing. Let's clarify the Page of Water for Aquarius for the week of December 6th to December 12th. I feel like, oh, how sweet. I love this. This is really nice, actually. Okay. So I feel as though with the Page of Earth, so something that comes in that gives you an opportunity to build something new. And I feel like you're in the beginning stages of something. So something is coming in or someone is coming in. That's what I really feel. But I feel like it's just the beginning. So you're meeting someone, connecting with somebody, or there's just this spark of something new. And it feels like there's potential for long-term growth, long-term stability. And really, I'm feeling all three. So I'm feeling either in a friendship or in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, or even in your career. someone kind of validates something that you're working on, and it motivates you to build more, to create more, to follow this. Okay, look, this is what I'm doing. I got some kind of feedback from it. Seems like it's working. So I'm going to keep going in that direction. So it gives you some kind of insight into what's working for you so you can keep going in that way. So you get some kind of illumination, some kind of clarity with I want to say, validation feels like the best word here. But it reconfirms for you that you're going in the right direction, and that puts your mind at ease is what I'm kind of seeing, because there could be some things that you're working on, but you're not really seeing feedback from it. So it could be causing, or could have caused, some kind of confusion. Like, I don't even know if I'm on the right path. Is this really working for me? Where is this going? I feel like I'm walking in the dark. I'm worried. Am I wasting my time? That kind of thing. So if this is in terms of work for you, if this is where it feels like that's resonating for you, this could be some kind of confirmation for you that you are going in the right path, and it will illuminate, or it will get rid of some worries and fears, because we have the 9 of air here, but it's reversed. So this is, being able to put your worries down, being able to come out of this mental turmoil and resting easy that you do have things under control and you are more in tune and aligned with your path than you realize. So there's a really nice moment of confirmation here for you this week. Okay, let's see what we have towards the end of the week here for you, Aquarius. December 6th to December 12th. And I'm also hearing that you're doing wonderfully. That's what I'm hearing as I'm shuffling the cards. You're doing wonderfully. Even if things aren't perfect, even if what I'm hearing is you're doing wonderfully because you're showing up for yourself. So yeah, even if things are not perfect, or they're not exactly on time or on schedule, and I almost feel emotional saying this, you're doing wonderfully because you're showing up. That's all you need to do, is just show up in the best way that you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just the fact that you're there, you're showing up for yourself, you're creating something for yourself, you're wanting that, you're putting your energy and your intention towards what you want for your life. That in itself is enough for you to achieve your goals. And that acknowledgement, you deserve the acknowledgement. So let that in. They're also saying, Spirit's also saying to let the acknowledgement in. Don't push it away. Don't push away compliments or recognition or validation. Really allow yourself to embody it, and to help it to feed you. Feed your self-worth, feed your self-value. Not that we should depend on other people to feed our self-worth or value, but when it comes, take it in, allow it to come in. It's, use that. I mean, always have that within yourself as well. But there's nothing wrong with accepting compliments. There's nothing wrong with accepting recognition from another person. It will only help. It will only feed you. So don't push away that recognition. Okay, let's go into, and I'm really sorry for the sounds. I'm not really sure. It feels like they're drilling a hole into the ground. So I'm not sure what they're doing, but I apologize for the noise, background noise. I'm not even sure. Sometimes my mic can pick up these things and sometimes they don't, but I'm apologizing ahead of time. Okay, end of the week here for Aquarius. December 6th to December 12th. Oh my gosh, wow, Fortune's Wheel. So what I'm hearing is that a lot of these changes and a lot of this change in trajectory for you, Aquarius, is because of your own work. You are changing your fate. You are spinning the wheel. And I'm also hearing that you're co-creating with Spirit. So, everything is in divine timing. So it's almost like, the universe, spirit wants you to do this. So it's kind of both at the same time. Like you're being motivated or pushed to create some endings and to start some new beginnings. But there is definitely something changing for you. There's finally something working out is what I'm hearing. Finally, there's movement forward. Yeah. Okay. And then for some of you, you may discover some new ideas, something that will help you to move forward. And what they're showing me is the missing piece. So some of you they're showing me a puzzle, and you're building this puzzle, you're putting all the pieces together to the best of your abilities, but there are some pieces missing. Or maybe they could just be one piece missing, and you weren't supposed to have that piece yet. So for some of you, you could find that there's this missing piece that you find, like it kind of drops into your reality. You figure it out. You find that missing piece to complete the picture, and placing that last piece into the puzzle will begin this wheel turning. So what I'm hearing is, and I have chills when I'm tuning into this energy, is that last piece is what will cause the wheel to turn. So it's almost like there's been this buildup of this is coming. Things are going to change. Things are going to shift. And I feel like you've been trying to put this puzzle together as quickly as possible because you can feel it. You can sense something is coming. And so there's almost this angst, being on edge. Like, I don't know what's changing. I feel like there's a lot changing. Things are leaving. Things are starting. I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction. I'm just trusting myself, having faith, hope, surrendering. And now, because of this releasing, this work, this trust that you're placing in spirit and just doing the best you can, is you're almost like being rewarded with some clue or something that you were needing in order to see some picture more clearly. And that clarity is what's going to help you further move things along, or it's going to help you to make some final shifts. Okay, let's clarify the Fortune's Wheel and Page of Fire. Yeah. Okay. And also, this is also about standing out. This is also about not holding yourself back. Five of Fire often comes in this specific deck, is always has this energy of standing out, being different, being unique, and not allowing other people to convince you can't be that. So you being unique and different is what's going to generate your success. That is what it is. It's centered around your authentic expression of who you are. And sometimes people don't like it. Sometimes people have all kinds of opinions about things. But I feel like you've done the right kinds of work and the right amount of healing, releasing, to go beyond that. I feel like that's what you've been working towards, because there could have been just a lot of conditioning from your past, from your childhood, from the way things have been to hold you back. I mean, that's what's been holding you back, that you couldn't fully express yourself. But I feel like now you're getting an opportunity and you're allowing yourself to express yourself authentically. You're not holding yourself back anymore. And not holding yourself back anymore is what's going to cause this shift in your reality. Okay, let's get into the challenge for Aquarius this week. What is Aquarius being challenged with for the week of December 6th to December 12th? Yeah, but you also do feel like you're in a really good flow. I really feel like it's the energy is flowing. And I feel like even if there are those days where you're not really feeling it, you're just allowing yourself to be where you are and working anyway. So you're very committed to getting your work done and being very productive, regardless of, kind of these temporary experiences throughout your day to day. And I feel like that's something you had to learn, something that you had to honor, something that you had to work on, to not allow for you to be in control and not to allow your moods or the way you're feeling or what's kind of coming up for you on that day to hinder your growth or to stop you or sabotage your progress. Okay, challenge for Aquarius. And you're coming through very confidently, very sure of your abilities, very confident in what you're able to offer or put out. Yeah, so there's you're stepping into a place of power here. Very empowered. I like this. Okay, challenge for Aquarius for the week of December 6th to the 12th. Purity. Yeah, so this is about cleansing, clearing, and releasing. So again, you may find that you are releasing some heavier emotions. And they're also drawing me to the two eyes on the wolf. And again, this is about being unique, being different, and allowing yourself to be authentic and not holding yourself back. Because they're showing me that for some of you, because I feel like this is probably specific to just maybe a few of you. I'm not sure how many people are resonating with a specific message, but what I'm hearing is that one of the things that have been holding you back up until now is you not being allowed to be yourself. You haven't been allowed to express. You had to kind of place these layers on top of who you really are because it was not accepted. And so I think that, you're starting to release a lot of that conditioning. And so now you're allowing yourself there's this growth process. There's like this rite of passage into giving yourself the permission to release all of that energy because it has not been serving you. It's only taken you further away from yourself. So it's not, it's in your challenge position. So it's releasing. You're releasing a lot of heavier emotions and allow yourself to release them. Allow yourself to let them go. Allow the memories to come up. Allow the experiences to resurface so you can let it go and work through them so they don't weigh you down anymore. Okay, what can Aquarius look forward to this week? What can Aquarius look forward to this week? Oh, I love this. Success. Beautiful. You're on your way, is what I'm hearing. You are on your way. I think that, I keep hearing consistency. So I think that the fact that you're so consistent and you're so dedicated you're committed to your path is ultimately going to give you the success that you want. That's the path that you're on. So keep doing what you're doing, keep healing, keep releasing. And it's almost like you're fine tuning, like as you're going, you're just making all these adjustments of where you see something is not working or, something needs more energy, something needs to be completely taken out or moved out. I feel like you're tweaking as you go. And by the end of it, it's like you have this perfect working machine that helps you to generate exactly what it is that you want to create that's unique and perfect to your path. Okay, angel message for Aquarius this week. Yeah, I love this. Self-acceptance. So again, this is all about honoring yourself. This is all about appreciating yourself, loving yourself. I think that self-worth and self-value, self-confidence, a positive self-image is going to play a large role in how far you're willing to go for your success or for building these dreams for yourself. It's about the belief in yourself. Believing in yourself is going to be the deciding factor of how far you are going to allow yourself to go. So it's not about can you do it? It's about will you allow yourself to do it based off of what you believe about yourself, and letting go of the preconceived notions that you can't do something or something is not meant for you is on its way out because you're kicking it out pretty much. You are doing the work to get rid of those thoughts, and you are starting to embrace this idea of what can I accomplish and what can I do if I just believed in myself, if I could just accept myself for who I am, if I could look in the mirror and like what I see. I wonder how far I could go if I was just me and I could just let that be okay and see what happens. And I feel like that's the energy that you're stepping into, which is a very empowering energy. This is a very empowering week for you, Aquarius. It's beautiful. I love it. I love to see this kind of energy. And I wish you all the best. I hope this reading resonated with you. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you for next week. Bye, Aquarius.